Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 51-degree Monday, October the 2nd of 2023. It's my first day back to work in 17 days. I feel like I've been gone several months. Everything's changed. The big trip, getting sick, the seasons have changed. I mean, I come home to a different world than I left. I haven't even been in a car in 17 years, or days. That's crazy, huh? This time of year, don't cross your fingers for anything. You just get up and look and see what it is. Could be beautiful, could be snowing, could be a crazy storm. One just never knows. But anyway, welcome to Monday. Well, Mama, seems like it's been a couple of months since I was at work. Feels very strange to be here. Yeah. I feel like, do I still work here?
I know, it always makes you feel funky when you've been gone for a while.
Yeah. Well, Monday fun day. Might as well go in there and see what, God only knows what kind of crazy things I've collected in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some very strange things.
Yeah. Parts that were back ordered and have come in, and things I forgot about. But Mama,
yes, I have.
Let's bust out a Monday at work.
All right, sounds like
a plan. All right, have yourself a wonderful day.
You too.
All right, love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye now.
Bye.
What a quiet day today. Let's see, they got one of the, because we cannibalized two K1600s to get that one dude. His parts were like infinitely back ordered, and anyway, they must have got enough stuff to fix one of them because one of the two's gone. And I don't know, that's that one that the motor's damaged. I don't know what insurance battling over that thing. This is one I finished up right before I went on the trip, still sitting on my bench. Asked, what's going on with that, because that was quite expensive. Because one of the things that came along and whacked the cylinder head on that thing, damaged it. It's cosmetic, but nevertheless got damaged. And then, as I record through the day, I always pull this thing out here so I can show you. Come on there. So I've been using these things for eons now, these SanDisk little readers. You got the lightning on one side and USB-A on the other. Well, needless to say, that doesn't work for my 15. So, this thing it look really cool and everything. The whole thing's plastic. I think that's just the way things are going nowadays. But USB-C. Tim, he's getting all trained up. He's in New Jersey. He's in Jersey getting his BMW training. I'm trying to think when he was leaving and when he's coming back. I don't know if he's gone another week or he's coming back, because he's normally off on Mondays anyway. But who knows? But anyway, it's been quiet. My appointments, none of them showed up today. Which is fine. That happens. They make it when the weather was still nice, and now their day of their appointment. I wouldn't ride my motorcycle in the rain to make an appointment. I just wouldn't. But that's me. Other people do. So I've been playing catch up. I'm trying. There's a bulletin for the new R1300 GS, which. In this mailer, it says there's one file. I click the file, it goes into some weird thing. I can't get it to pull up. I'm going to log into the corporate computer here and go that way. I think it's me trying to do it through my phone. It's seeing some kind of a threat, because I have my phones and iPads and stuff locked down. There ain't nobody going to hack me. Not if I can control it. But anyway, that causes some conflicts, because sometimes the corporate doesn't want you to hide behind things like VPNs and stuff like that. So sometimes it's a little tricky. but I tap into one of their secure networks and I use their Wi-Fi when I'm here at work when I have to turn stuff like that off or parts of it off. But anyway, and I got some because the cable that comes with the iPhone is basically a charge cable. It's not a data cable. You guys with USB-Cs you've been using for a while, you know there's different. Lightning was just a lightning plug, data, whatever. Anyway, you have to get some higher gigabit rate cables to like transfer. There's actually certain video modes you can go to that are so high that the phone needs to push it. I mean, people making movies and stuff with them are using them. Actually, there's two of those things in here. But anyway, you have to push it to a super fast external drive. It's that much data that's pushing through these phones. That's crazy. It's amazing how many people literally actual movie making stuff that they'll dub in iPhone footage. It's crazy. I mean, I shoot mine at a pretty decent rate, but it's no cinema quality stuff. But people do some crazy things. I mean, some of these indie films and stuff, there are literally shot on iPhones. That's crazy. And you'd never know if somebody didn't tell you. It's pretty wild. You ever seen all the riggings they have for holding the phone? I mean, it looks like some great big movie camera set up, and then you get the look, and there's an iPhone sitting in the middle of it. There is no camera. It's crazy. But what's nice is, as you can, certain footage is hard to get really expensive cameras in there. It's easier to just use a phone. If it can cut the mustard and you can dub it into the workflow and you'd never know it was a phone, why the heck not? Definitely not a replacement for a fancy movie camera, obviously, but when you can sneak those things in, it's pretty cool. It's amazing how many times they'll sneak in a GoPro in there. That's pretty wild that people can edit those things at that kind of rate that you can sneak it in for those certain shots. Anyway, I just thought I'd come in and say hey for a moment. Been awfully quiet down here, all by my lonesome. All the little gals sitting out here so quiet. Thought I'd come out here. Oh, did I discuss this last night? So, this is a rain cover for a tank bag. I did discuss that last night. And I thought that was for the bigger one. You guys remember the ones that magnetically stuck to the tank? I use it on my Street Glide in Yellowstone, the Indian chieftain for Yosemite, and I even used it on the BMW on the one of the first runs. The Crater Lake one. You remember had the straps coming down and stuff. Anyway, I thought that was the rain cover. Turns out the new rain cover showed up and it's the same one. I don't know if I even showed you guys. I flipped it around and took the bags off. And man, when I flipped that thing around, I went to put it on the center stand and it's empty just like it is now. I barely got that thing on the center stand. It's crazy how weak you get when you're not feeling good. Look how dirty that thing is. Oh my Lord. Total rain road grime. That is a mess. I got one heck of a cleanup to do. Look at that exhaust. You know how bright and silver that is? Yep. That's Pacific Northwest road grime. Look at all that stuff all piled in there. Just caked on. I still need to take the lock tumblers out of those bags over there. I did wipe the shield off one day. I was just sitting out here. I thought, what the heck? Just goofing off. So I grabbed a towel, wiped it off. It was so bad, couldn't hardly see it. Remember I don't know if I showed you guys close, before we got in the rain, the amount of bugs that was on the headlight and running all down those stainless guards that are there. Whew. There ain't nothing shiny, new looking about this. And other than bugs, it was perfect until Sunday before last when I took that rain ride home. And what's bad is it all gets in all the linkages and stuff that the bags hold on to the frame rails with. It gets all tangled into that too. You just gotta painstakingly clean it. When I wash the bike, I just take the bags out there and just soap it down just like I'm washing the bike. And of course, you leave them open in case you high pressured water into something somewhere. You're a trooper there, BMW. Don't know, one of our good customers was in today getting some oil and filter for his bike. He's been doing his own services on it. And anyway, I was telling him, there's something different about this seat. I need to find one of the regular ones and kind of compare it to see what the heck the difference. So you can actually see light down. Oh, I can't make. Yeah, there you go. You can see light down there. These seats fit, like I've said, so tight that I got to knock it loose to get the front off. This one just pops right out of there, no problem. There's plenty of room around it. And whatever the difference is, it is not comfortable. Wow. Not comfortable at all. I mean, it's nice and firm. It feels like everything should be right, but yeah, that one hurt me. Nowhere near what that Indian chieftain did back in, what was that, 15, 16, I don't know, whatever that was. Whenever we did the Yosemite one. God, you remember old Robert Robb came out and met us and rode with us for a while. That was fantastic to look back, and I can say that I rode with him. God, all those years, I met up with him, virtually, through YouTube in 2013 when I picked up that 72? Yeah, because I'd only had the iron for a short period of time, and I bought that. We took it in on trade, that XL 1200V, the 72. Remember, I had them super loud Python wrapped exhaust. Wow, that thing was loud. She was a strong runner, though. Woo! You just feather that clutch, and the front wheel just went straight up in the air. That thing. But you remember, when I hooked it up to the Screaming Eagle tuner, there's notes in there for what cams they had in it and stuff like that. I think they had cams and injectors and stuff on it. That was, wow, that thing was a strong one. And I hadn't had it but like a week maybe not even that long. And I did that Detroit Lake run. It was a 400-mile loop I took with the guys from latest Harley-Davidson, which doesn't even exist anymore. It's hard to believe. It's owned by this big company from back east, and they're not impressing people. They're all about the money. And so I hear. I haven't had any dealings with them. But I was able to snag that from them. I was probably one of the last handful of customers anyway. You remember it was during the pandemic, and even my favorite Harley, my go-to Harley shop, was going to charge a couple grand or something over MSRP. And, you can't convince Kelly to do that. No loyalty goes for just being bent over. And, I mean, no ill feelings. I'll be back, but during the pandemic days, you know, there's a lot of those dealers were doing that, and they hurt themselves. I mean, I know it was hard to get stuff and things were away, but there's no reason to literally gouge someone just because you can and you can get away with it. Man, there's a lot of dealers that did not make it after that. You burn people that kind of way. That's hard to get back, especially very loyal customers. So thankfully we didn't do that to our customers, and we stayed very strong. And we're loyal to them. They're loyal back. But anyway, I can get in there and do a goodbye. Hey, I got home, took a little nap here, so I'm still a little punch drunk. So anyway, just thought I'd come out here and check out what the gals are up to. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, it's blacker than coal out here tonight.
It is.
It's about like 8:30 or whatever. I came home and took myself a little siesta there.
Yes, he did.
That was crazy, man. I must have needed that thing.
Mm-hmm. He drifted right away.
First day back at work and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Man, we first got there, I thought it was going to be nice for a little bit. Oh, man, it started raining, and it just never stopped.
No.
Which, oddly enough, it's not raining, or at least I don't hear it at the moment.
Yeah.
Man, rain.
And nasty, nasty yuck.
I still have this really weird feeling that I took off 2 weeks ago in summer, and winter happened while I was gone on my trip, you know. It happened Sunday before last when I was coming home sicker than a dog. It's weird to go back through where that construction's going on that bridge and Woodland. Look at those side roads and all that stuff, and like, whew, I didn't think I was going to make it through any of that. I literally, my mind was spinning what I'm going to do, you know. I literally didn't think I was going to make it. So I didn't know what I was going to do. Try to find a hotel in Woodland or side of the road or something, you know. Like, how much stuff do I have with me? Can I survive just sneaking off in the woods here and hibernate for... Oh, that would have been bad. Just think how sick you would have got with something like that. But whatever. It's weird, the strange things go through your mind when you just want to get the heck out of there and get home, you know.
Yeah.
And you're stuck one traffic thing after another. It's weird. It almost gives you that kind of a panic attack thing at one point, you know. Oh, I survived. Feel better. All that kind of good jazz. Even came home, took a little nap. All's well that ends well. But anyway, enough rattle on for one day. I think we're going to bail out on you and start another work day tomorrow.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heck yeah. Alrighty.
We'll see you in the morning.
We'll see you then. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.